Hi everyone, so I'm going to be doing a drawing of a feather here, and this is on toned paper. I actually got a sketchbook of this paper not too long ago, and this is actually the first drawing, like full drawing that I did on the paper, and I'm looking forward to using it a lot more. I actually saw people using this paper on Instagram, and I just really liked how it looked with colored pencils. I liked how it made the colors stand out, and I loved the fact that you could use lighter colors like yellows and whites especially, and how they would really stand out. Because when you're using white paper and you have a white colored pencil, you're kind of like, what is the point of this? But on this paper, every color has, a purpose because every color really stands out. So it's just really nice to use, and it's really good because white can be useful in a lot of things such as highlighting or maybe lightening up shades and different things like that. So it's nice to have a paper that actually shows the pigment of a white color pencil, and this one does that really, really well. As you can see here, I'm using the white and it just shows up really, really well. And I just really like this paper. It's something that I wanted to try. I know they have also toned paper that is in gray, and I haven't seen a lot of people use that, so I'm not really sure what the benefits of it are, or like if it's any better or if it's just a different color but it kind of has the same effect. So I'll be kind of curious to see kind of the effects of that one and how different that is from this toned tan paper. To do this feather, I kind of just did this just kind of spur of the moment. I had no reference photo. I was just kind of going with what I had pictured in my head, and I wasn't going for a super realistic look, just sort of semi-realistic, and just kind of doing what I wanted to do little by little. And obviously the colors are not super realistic. I just kind of did colors that I wanted. I think I would really like to use this paper not only with colored pencils, that's probably what I'm going to be primarily using it with, but I would also like to try it with like graphite or even charcoal, because I think just the darker color, I think it'll look really good with those medium, and then also maybe even pastels. I have some pastels and I'm trying to use them a little bit more, also just to kind of get familiar with them, and then also because I have them and I might as well use them. And so I think it'd be just kind of interesting to see how they are on this paper. And I think that charcoal and graphite would look really nice on here as well. Especially for shading, because this is more of a neutral color and not white. I think it would make shading a lot easier and give a little bit more of a softer look. I do like just traditional white paper, but I do like these kind of colored papers, or like toned papers as these are called. But yeah, I like it, and I'm looking forward to using it a lot more. This is actually my favorite part of doing color pencils, is the blending, because I just love how vibrant it makes the colors and how smooth it is, and I just really, really like this part. It's probably one of my favorite things about using color pencils. I like to use them, one, because they're easy and you can get a lot of really good detail and layering and shading with them, and a lot more precision. Also because I'm more familiar with them and I'm used to them, so there's kind of that comfort factor there. It's not something that I feel like I have to relearn. But this part of the blending is just something that I really like. It's almost like it makes the photo more alive, I guess. Instead of it just being just a flat drawing, it kind of really makes it just, really kind of come out, and I just really, really like that. I was just using my Prismacolor color pencils on this because I wanted, something that looked really good, and the Prismacolor color pencils put down a lot of pigment, and they're really smooth, and they're really good for layering, so they worked really well with this paper. Also, the washi tape that I used, it didn't stick to the paper or cause any trouble. It doesn't, I haven't really had any problem with that anyway, but I feel like it's just a good thing to point out. And I just kind of kept this just plain, just the object, no other details, just kind of simple. And I like these kinds of drawings where it's just, one object right in the center, and it's just simple, yet it's just really nice looking. And yeah, I really liked how it came out. So as you can see here, it's a lot closer, so you can see the colors and the blending and the shading and the layering that I was going for. I really like the colors that I picked out too, because I was kind of going for like a flame look. So that worked out really well, and it kind of looks like a quill, like a fancy quill, because the way I did the bottom. But yeah, I really like it, and this was actually the first feather that I've really done, so it's kind of new, but I really enjoyed it. I'll probably do more of these because this was really fun. Well, everyone, I hope you're all having a great day. Go out, have some fun today. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment down below, and I will see you all next time. Bye!